Good day, Toronto Center, FedEx 46 at flight level, climbing to flight level 26.
FedEx 46, let's see if I can spot you here. FedEx 46, squawk ident.
Squawk ident for FedEx 46.
And FedEx 46, okay, I think I see you there. Squawk a new code, please, 1134.
1134 for FedEx 46.
All right, hello everybody. Welcome to another stream with Captain Nabs here. And we are just getting ourselves set up here. I'm going to rename my stream so it's something a little bit more appropriate today. But there we go. It's now reset. It's renamed. And welcome to the stream, everybody. So we're just getting underway here. We're in Toronto Center today.
Toronto Control, good afternoon. UPS 254, nearly established on runway 05.
FedEx 46 Heavy, Toronto, hello. You're identified. Continue climb, flight level 260. And UPS 254 Heavy, Toronto, good afternoon. Just putting up information, Alpha, runway 06 right for arrival. Which have you got planned?
05, my arrival for UPS 254.
All right, UPS 254, no problem. Descend 4,000 and on the present heading, intercept localizer, cleared the ILS 05.
4,000 and intercept, intercept flies float for 05 for UPS 254.
Toronto Center, good day. WestJet 218 climbing 12,000 for flight level 370.
And sorry, who was that climbing through 12,000?
WestJet 218.
WestJet 218, stand by while I find you my mighty lists here. If I could get through here. WestJet 218, squawk code 3571.
3571 in the box, WestJet 218.
And UPS 254, if I didn't give it to you, the Toronto altimeter 29992.
29992 for UPS 254.
WestJet 218, thank you very much. You're identified through 13.5. Continue climb, flight level 370.
Continue climb, flight level 370, WestJet 218.
Now WestJet 218 for traffic, proceed direct Hank on course.
Direct Hank on course, WestJet 218.
All right, no Cleveland Center, so we're going to give him a direct shortcut. We did have Boston earlier. Do we still have Boston Center? We seem to have lost, I think, Boston Center. Boston Center was online earlier, but they're gone now. That's okay. FedEx 46 Heavy, Toronto information is going to be Alpha. The arrivals runway 06 right. Actually, you're heading to the FedEx apron. You can plan runway 05.
Roger, we're going to ask you that. So 05, and we have information Alpha for FedEx 46.
FedEx 46 Heavy, Roger. When ready, descend flight level 240.
When ready, 240, FedEx 46.
All right, we got lots of people kind of climbing out here. Lots of stuff sort of going on. So I'm just trying to get a hold of people who are...
Toronto Center, Air Canada 150. Apologies for that. We're descending currently 235 for flight level 180, new pilot.
Air Canada 150, no problem. I just showed up, so not a big deal at all. Squawk code 0506.
Squawk 0506, Air Canada 150, thank you.
All right, so let's see if we can get ourselves organized. I got 1ATIS up and running. I was going to go get the NOTAMs. I got too many things open on my other screen here. That's part of my problem, too. I can't see what I'm doing because I have like 15 browser windows open here on my other screen. So let's go back and let's change this. All right, so let's do CYYZ, CYTZ, CYHM, I don't know, CYXU, who knows what ATISs we're going to put up here because we got just too much going on here. Air Canada 150, Toronto, thank you very much. You're identified descending through 215. In the future, don't bother hitting the ident button unless you're specifically asked to. Descend 10,000. The Toronto information is Alpha, plan runway 06 right.
Okay, descend flight level 10,000, and we'll plan for 06 right, and we'll get ATIS Alpha, Canada 150, thanks.
All right, let's see if I can bring up the. We had problems earlier today with the live RVR as well. The system was down. I had other people looking at it too, and everyone agreed that none of us could load it. It was not the. It was none of our computers. It was not networks. It was that the whole system was down. So it looks like it's up and running again here. So let's get this going here. There we go. So then I can have my second screen over here that I can just glance at, and it's got my information on it. UPS 254 heavy. Toronto winds 110 at 4. Clear to land. Runway 05.
Runway 05, clear to land, UPS 254.
And the one thing I realized I don't have open is Toronto ground view here, because last time I was on, I believe I had somebody on working on ground. Okay, we got one outbound here. Let's just have a look at him. Ragus 4, that's fine. If I can find it, Ragus 4, Ragus 5 now, good enough. It's good enough. Okay, good. All right, good. All right, so I think we got everything sort of organized here. Let's ping this guy. There was a controller online like an hour ago, or not even an hour ago, probably like half an hour ago, and I just took a little break myself. But there's a guy online not too long ago, so it probably. There we go. So he definitely caused a little wave of traffic here. It looks like he's gone for the day, and I am here for a couple of hours anyway. So 2.5 to 3 hours at most, and then I actually have to go to bed. So as much as I'm here for a Happy New Year stream, I will not be here for New Year's. I will be in bed fast asleep when the clock strikes midnight, and kind of okay with that. I'm not a big New Year's person anymore. FedEx 46 heavy, continue to send 12, 2000. The Toronto altimeter 29902.
1000 to 9902 FedEx 46.
Let's just have a look and see if there's any other controlled airports anybody's coming to. As of right now, the answer is no. So I can put up an ATIS wherever the heck I want, and it probably won't have too much of an impact on traffic, but you never know. Air Canada 856.
Toronto Center, American 1509, flight level 380.
Correction, American 1509, Toronto. Hello, squawk ident.
Ident, American 1509.
American 1509, thank you very much. Identified, flight level 380. All right, Air Canada 8556 said hello, cruising at flight level 300. So I'm going to get him a squawk code. It's a little bit early yet, but still. We'll see what we can get him. Air Canada 150, descend 8000.
Descend 8000, Canada 150.
WestJet 218, you've left my airspace to the southeast. The Cleveland Center is not online. Switch to the on-route frequency. Surveillance service terminates. See you next time.
Arduino Com 218, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Toronto Centre, good afternoon. This is United C637 at Toronto Airport. We've got information Alpha requesting IFR2 Washington.
United 3637, stand by. I'll be right back with you. Break UPS 254. Welcome to Toronto. Do you know where you're parking today?
Anywhere today, mate, no problem.
All right, UPS 254. Normally, UPS is parked on the Vista Cargo ramp. So, bear left onto Hotel, cross runway 15 left. Right turn on Alpha and Alpha Delta for Vista Cargo.
Left on Hotel, cross 15 left, right on Alpha, Alpha Delta, to the hub. Thanks very much, UPS 254.
No problem. Have a great day. All right, sorry, United 3637 Toronto. Hello, you're cleared to the you're cleared to the Washington Dulles Airport via the Rigas 4 departure flight plan route. Depart runway 05, squawk code 0555.
Thank you, United C637, clear to Washington, Rigas 4 departure for runway 5, squawk 0555.
United 3637 Toronto. Thank you. The readback is correct. Information in Toronto is Alpha. Give me a call when you're ready for the push.
Roger that, United C637.
All right, I'm trying to get my ATIS up running here with current ATIS conditions here, and it does look like everything in Toronto is bare and dry. That certainly makes it easy. Let's just cut and paste this. So we're going to put Toronto ATIS Alpha now with some runway conditions, and everything in Toronto is dry. So 0506 right, dry, 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 dry. We'll bump that up to Bravo now with the runway conditions. Air Canada 677 Toronto, you with me?
Just about to check in. Go ahead, Air Canada 677.
Oh, sorry, it's too quick on the trigger there. Air Canada 677, hello, Squawk, Guy Dent, confirm the passing altitude.
And Toronto Center, Air Canada 677, crossing to 17,500 for flight level 240, 40 miles east Tadmo.
Air Canada 677, thanks very much. You are identified. Continue your climb, flight level 240.
We'll continue climb flight level 240, Canada 677.
Air Canada 150, descend 4,000.
Descend 4,000, Canada 150.
All right. UPS is gone already. Wow, that was fast. He didn't care about us at all. All right. Okay, so we got that guy. We got that guy. Any other exciting NOTAMs in Toronto? Let's just go back quickly here and have a look. I don't think there is anything. Delta Papa closed do snow removal. That's not unusual. Alpha between Alpha Kilo, Alpha Lima. Alpha between Alpha Kilo and Alpha Lima. Not authorized aircraft. Wingspan greater than 118 feet. Alpha between Alpha Kilo and Alpha Lima. Okay. Okay. All right. We can work with that. Full collaborative ACDM, Arna Zulu 6 left, or trying low vis procedures not authorized. Don't think we're in a low vis procedure situation here, right? We got looks like RVR 6,000 plus on everything. It's 8 miles, broken 1,100 in Toronto right now, so it's not terrible. Okay, it's good. All right, let's go with Toronto City as a second ATIS airport here. Maybe we'll get some traffic into Toronto City. Mostly mobile cranes are now simply runway 26 not authorized, and the runways there appear to be mostly wet. So let's get an ATIS up and running in City, and have a quick look at the weather in City. So out of the east, so it's a runway 8 operation today, and we're going to do runway 08. So 555, 100% wet, and RSC runway 0624 also wet. Not that anyone's, well, you never know. Some people might land on that runway. Not too many people are going to land on that runway, but it's good to have it available. Runway 08 City, broken at 1,000. We're not going to have the visual. And delete visual as an option because we're not going to have that at City at 1,100 feet. All right, perfect. Air Canada 150, turn left heading 150, descend 3,000.
Left 150, descend 3,000, Canada 150.
And we got a Cleveland Center now? No, because I see somebody tagging up here, so it must be like a Detroit approach. We do have a Detroit approach. That's who's tagging people up over there. Okay, which is fine. I tagged up this guy that was pretty far back. He called me, and there's no other controller, so I said, okay, that's fine. I'll tag him up right now. Not going to do much with him yet, but let's see here. About 40 or so miles back from Buffalo, we're going to start his descent. Air Canada 150, turn left heading 090 for the intercept, cleared the ILS 05, correction, cleared the ILS 06 right.
Left 090 and clear for the ILS 06 right, Canada 150.
All right, I'm going to get rid of that. This, hello. All right, make sure that I've got my chat window open, visible. I'm gonna get rid of this. I don't need that. I could use this still here. I could use my charts page still, so we'll get that up here. I'm gonna give the turn too soon, but I don't think I did. I think we're okay. Let's see here for 08. We could do the ILS 08. Sulu or X-ray. All right, so let's amend this ATIS up a little bit here. Let's include the ILS 18. All right, we got information Bravo now at the island. All right, so I turned him because I was thinking 05 still, because the last two guys came in on 05, but that's going to be non-standard. For the rest of the day, standard is going to be 05 for arrivals here. All right. For the rest of the day, standard is going to be arrival on 06 right, departures on 05. I did get them to adjust at the right time. That worked out okay. Okay, but that was more a happy accident than anything else, really, that worked out. And I haven't even had a chance yet to check and see if I haven't even had a chance to see yet if what am I trying to see here? If that audio worked even. I've got it on the wrong screen here, so I can't see what's going on there. So I'm going to put it up here. Actually, I'm going to put it over here. And I'm going to put this over there. Okay, that's pretty good. Canada 150, Toronto winds 120 at 6, you're clear to land, runway 06 right.
Clear land 06 right, Canada 150.
FedEx 46 heavy, descend 8,000.
8,000 FedEx 46.
Air Canada 677, Toronto, information is Bravo, runway 06 right for arrival. When ready, descend 10,000 on altimeter 29002.
When ready to send 10,000, 2902, I will have Bravo, Air Canada 677.
All right, it does look like that's coming up on the right screen, so that's good. Good. And yeah, just a little happy New Year end of year stream for everybody, and it's definitely looking a lot better than last time. So I tried like, what was that, like 3 days ago to do a stream, and it was absolutely horrendous, just horrendous. My my network was incredibly unstable.
Toronto Centre in ATC 637, ready for push Pakistan TC7.
United 3637, push on to push with a tail to the east and call ready for taxi.
Tail to the east, we'll call ready for taxi in ATC 637.
All right, we could put up a few more ATISes here. So I'm thinking London, maybe? London and Hamilton? Those seem to be two very popular airports these days. So I think I'll put them up right now, see what happens, see if I can lure anybody in. And Air Canada 150, looks like you didn't capture the glide slope there. So vectors for another approach, turn right heading 150, maintain 3000.
Okay, right 150, maintain 3000. Sorry about that, Canada 150.
No problem. LAN, why do I not have LAN? Land 265. I do have him here. Why do I not have him on my departure list? That's weird. All right, cleared to Detroit via Perlo 5 departure. Who's transition? Flight plan route, depart 05 squawk of 1333. Why he not shown up on my departure list? I'm not really sure. It's a little bit odd. Air Canada 150, turn right heading 240, maintain 3000.
Right 240, maintain 3000, Canada 150.
All right, so let's see who this person is and see if they're paying any attention at all. And lots of people trying to cross my airspace without talking to me here, and this is just a common thing in Toronto.
Hello, Toronto Citation, November Charlie 4 Alpha Bravo, flight level 430.
November Charlie 4 Alpha Bravo, Toronto, good day, squawk code 0502.
0502 for 4 Alpha Bravo.
FedEx 46 Heavy, descend 6000.
6,000 FedEx 46.
Toronto Center, American 225 360.
American 225 Toronto, hello, squawk it in. November Charlie 4 Alpha Bravo, you're identified, flight level 430. And American 225, if you did it, I missed it, squawk ident, please.
Sorry, squawk 7331.
American 225, I just need you to push the ident button, please. Air Canada 759 Toronto, are you here? American 225, thank you very much. Identified, flight level 360.
Sorry about that, 225.
FedEx 46 Heavy, descend 4000.
4,000 FedEx 46.
All right, Gonna be a nice little busy evening this evening by the looks of it. I hope. I hope it stays that way. This guy's doing only 150 knots in his Airbus. What's the FedEx doing? That can't be right. FedEx is doing 80 knots, 70 knots. There must be a hell of a headwind. FedEx 46 Toronto, time for a quick question.
Affirm, FedEx 46.
FedEx 46, can you just give me a wind readout there at your altitude? Oh, what am I looking at? I'm looking at the...
240 at 008. FedEx 46.
Okay, thank you. You know what? I'm looking at this vertical speed. I'm not used to this readout here. Air Canada 150, turn right heading 330.
Right 330, Canada 150.
There's a lot of people inbound to Boston. This is not going to go well here. Literally side by side at the same speed, merging nicely. I like it. I like it, guys. Keep it up. Get my drink here. FedEx 46 heavy, turn left heading 150.
Last heading 150 for FedEx 46.
Toronto Centre, United C637, bid for taxi.
United 3637, Toronto runway 05, information Bravo altimeter 29902. Taxi through the apron, out Delta Tango, Delta, cross 33 right, Foxtrot Hotel, cross 33 left.
Roger that, new information Bravo, 2992 altimeter, taxi to runway 5 via the apron, Delta Tango, Delta cross runway 33 right, Foxtrot Hotel and cross 33 left, United C637.
Roger. Air Canada 150, turn right heading 030 to intercept, cleared ILS 06 right.
Right 030, let's approach 206 right, Canada 150.
All right, Air Canada 8556, descend 1000. Air Canada 677, descend 8000.
Descend 8,000. Air Canada 677.
FedEx 46 heavy, turn right heading, correction, turn left heading 090 to intercept, cleared ILS 05.
090 to intercept ILS 05, FedEx 46.
Toronto FIR, good morning. This is Air India 406 Heavy with you at flight level 360, 221 miles from waypoint, Uniform Victor Oscar.
All right, my apologies. I was typing there. I missed the call sign. Who was that, Colin?
That was Air India 406 Heavy.
Air India 406 heavy, Toronto, squawk ident. Air Canada 150, Toronto winds 110 at 7, clear to land, runway 06 right.
Clear land 06 right, Canada 150.
And Air India 406 Heavy, identified flight level 360.
Alright, I just wanted to let you know, like, I don't know if it's just me, but you're coming in at about 1 out of 5 on the mic right now, Air India 406 Heavy.
Air India 406 Heavy, you are about 150 miles still outside of my airspace, so it's not surprising if you're going to get weak reception over there.
Okay, maybe that makes sense, Air India 406 Heavy.
American 1509, you're leave my airspace to the west. Thank you for the call. We'll switch down on frequency. Surveillance service terminates. We'll see you next time.
All right, over to Unicom. Have a good New Year.
Happy New Year. FedEx 46 Heavy, Toronto winds 130 at 6, clear to land, runway 05.
It's to land, runway 05, FedEx 46.
Air Canada 677, you may see traffic off at your 1 o'clock for about 7 miles as a TBM just departed runway 05. He's going to be turning southbound, climbing to 7,000. Make sure you stop at 8.
We'll confirm stopping at 8,000 and we'll look for the traffic at Canada 617.
And 3637, I see you made a turn on Echo. It's not a problem. Just continue Echo Golf Hotel. Still cleared to cross runway 33 left.
Oh, we never saw a Foxtrot. It was either Echo or Mike. We'll just continue on and we'll get off of Foxtrot, Unit EC637.
Yeah, United 3637 Foxtrot would have been one more right further down, but not a problem at all.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah, we're on default, so it's coming up as Mike, EC637.
Oh yeah, that'll do that if you're on default. No problem.
Toronto Center, Air India 406 Heavy. Just wondering if you
I'll see how much I've got in the wallet for next time.
And 2 calls there at once, United 3637. Sorry, say again.
The other one was Air India 406 Heavy. Just wondering if you have 5 to 10 minutes away from the cockpit.
Air India 406 Heavy, that's approved. Let me know when you're back.
Roger.
Air Canada 150, welcome to Toronto. Continue Delta 5 across runway 06 left. And what gate are you parking at?
Delta 5, cross 06 left. We'll take any gate in the terminal for Terminal 1, Air Canada 150.
All right, Air Canada 150, since you came from Winnipeg, I'm going to give you a domestic gate here. So we'll assign you gate 138. Taxi Delta Alpha and Alpha Lima for gate 138.
Okay, we'll continue Delta 5, cross 06 left, gate 138, Delta Alpha, Alpha Lima, Canada 150.
Roger. FedEx 46, welcome to Toronto. Taxi Papa Juliet to the apron, cross runway 15 right.
Papa Juliet, cross 15 right, FedEx 46, thank you.
Air Canada 677, descend 6,000.
Descend 6,000, Air Canada 677.
Ah, correction. Air Canada 677, descend 4,000.
Descend 4,000, Air Canada 677.
12 o'clock. For the arrival, which... There's a lot of texting going on here. It's kind of unusual to have this many text pilots kind of all at once. You usually get a couple here and there, but to have them all here at once is kind of a little bit unusual, perhaps a little frustrating. Especially for a stream, because it just makes it boring, because nobody's... I'm just typing away, but nothing's happening.
Toronto Center, very good evening. FS 356, visual flight 380, inbound, late back.
Air France 356, Heavy Toronto, good day, squawk it in.
Squawk it in, Express 356.
Toronto Center, United 3637, holding short, Hotel 6.
United 3637, Toronto. Contact me once you're airborne. The wind's 100 at 6, cleared for takeoff, runway 05.
Thank you. So, clear for takeoff and we'll contact you and we'll follow the instructions, United 3637.
And United 3637, my apologies, that text message was not for you. It's for you, it's still runway heading 5000, and I'll give you a turn shortly.
Right, no problem. 500, runway heading 3637.
Air Canada 677, turn right heading 360, descend 3000.
Turn right 360, descend 3,000, Air Canada 677.
It's too much texting going on. Too much texting. All right, he's Litor, he's 15,000. Who's this guy? This guy can call me as well. Contact me. He's descending 5,000. Perfect. And Air France 356. If you squawked, I missed it. Can you do it again, please?
Toronto Center, good day, Lufthansa 458 Heavy.
First, Air Canada 677. Right turn 030 for the intercept. Cleared the ILS 06 right.
Turn right 030 and clear for the ILS intercept 06 right, Air Canada 677.
And Air India 406 will be back in cockpit with you.
Air India 406, thank you. American 225 Toronto, short stay with me. You can switch back to the on frequency. Surveillance service terminates. Cleveland's not online. Have a great day.
Over to you, American 225. Happy New Year.
All right, and the Lufthansa calling, I believe that was Lufthansa 458 Heavy, squawk ident.
FM Lufthansa 458 Heavy.
And Lufthansa 458 Heavy, squawk ident. Why is nobody pressing the ident button today? Thank you. Lufthansa 458 Heavy, thank you very much. Identified at flight level tree 80, my apologies, looking at the wrong line here. Wow, I am already out of it. Just starting the stream and I am already losing my mind here.
Center IKEA 21 Bravo on the ground at City Airport, clearance to Boston.
All right, calling from City, give me a moment here.
Toronto Centre, Unit AC637, airborne 2900.
United 3637 Toronto, thank you very much. You're identified through 3000, climb, flight level, correction, climb 15,000.
Climb 15,000, Unit AC637.
If I didn't have so many text pilots all of a sudden, it would be a lot easier because they take up like about 10 times as much time to process as anybody else. There he goes, he's climbing now. United 3637, turn right, heading 150, vectors on course.
Turn right, heading 150, Unit AC637.
And Air France 356 Heavy, can you squawk ident for me again, please?
Squawk ident, Air France 356. Did you receive that?
Air France 356 Heavy, I got it that time. Thank you very much. You're identified at flight level 380. The information Toronto's Bravo, correction, it's now Charlie. Plan runway 06 right for arrival. When ready, descend flight level 240.
Formation clearance, Bravo, runway 06 right for arrival. And run ready, descent, what is the altitude, please?
And Air France 356 Heavy, when ready, descend flight level 240.
Run ready, descent flight level 240, Air France 356 Heavy, thank you.
All right, citation at the island. What was the call sign again?
IKEA 21 Bravo.
IKEA, okay. IKEA 21 Bravo, Toronto. Hello. You're cleared to, let's see here. You're cleared to Boston Logan via the TVAD to departure, op transition, and flight plan route. Depart runway 08, squawk code 0563.
Clear to Boston via the TVAD 2 departure, op transition, runway 08, squawk 0563, IKEA 21 Bravo.
And IKEA 21 Bravo, sorry, I was typing something there. Just say the squawk code one more time.
Squawking 0563 for IKEA 21 Bravo.
IKEA 21 Bravo, perfect. Thank you. The readback is correct. The information in the island is Delta. Call me when you're ready for taxi.
Information Delta, Wuko, IKEA 21 Bravo.
United 3637 Toronto, turn right, direct Dusum on course.
To that, turn right. Oh, sorry, can you repeat that, Unit AC637?
United 3637, turn right, direct Dusum on course, and climb flight level 230.
Thank you, direct to Houston, flight level 330, Unit AC637.
United 3637, close 230, 23.
Say again, Unit AC637, sorry.
United 3637, you were close, but it's 23, 230.
23,000, sorry about that, Unit AC637.
No problem. Air Canada 677, Toronto winds 120 at 7, clear to land, runway 06 right.
Clear to land 06 right, Air Canada 677.
Toronto Center, Canada 1030, checking in with you, passing through flight level 290. We're about 44 miles back from the London VOR.
And Air Canada 1030, sorry, that's you descending through 296 now?
294 now.
All right, Air Canada 1030, squawk 0550.
0550, Air Canada 1030.
Bad enough, all the airplanes I've got on me, let alone all these ones that I can't even keep track of what's going on here. All right, let's do.
Toronto Center, good afternoon. Voyager 791 is on the ground in London with the weather, requesting IFR to Toronto Pearson.
Voyager 791 Toronto, good day. Just looked at the weather here. I'm going to make 09 the active. Is that okay for your departure?
That will be fine, sir.
Very good. Voyager 791, you're cleared to you're cleared to Toronto via the London 2 departure. Flight plan route, depart runway 09 and squawk code 0547.
Voyager 791 is cleared to Toronto Pearson via the London 2 departure flight plan route, departing off of 09 and squawk 0547.
Voyager 791, perfect. The readback is correct. I'll put up an ATIS as soon as I get a moment here. Call me when you're ready for taxi.
Roger, I'll pick up that ATIS when it's available, and we'll call when ready for taxi, Voyager 791.
Air Canada 1030 Toronto, identified descending through flight level 280, descend 7000. The Toronto altimeter 29903, runway 06 right for arrival. It's information, Charlie.
All right, we'll head down to 7,000, altimeter 2993, plan for 6 right, and we'll pick up Charlie, Air Canada 1030.
Air Canada 677, welcome to Toronto. See you're exiting on Delta 3, continue across runway 06 left, and what gate are you parking at?
Request 134, Terminal 1 for Air Canada 677, and copy cross 06 left.
Air Canada 677, I copy 134, 6 left, cross 6 left, and let's see, Delta Alpha Alpha Lima.
Cross 6 left, Delta Alpha Alpha Lima, Air Canada 677. Thanks and have a great New Year.
Thank you, Happy New Year.
Air Canada 150, parked at gate 138 now. Thanks for the ATC. Happy New Year.
Air Canada 150, thank you very much for flying in, and we'll see you next time. Have a great year.
See you too, buddy.
United 3637, continue climb, flight level 350.
Thank you. Continue climb 350, United C637.
And who is ready, taxi?
Kia 2 and Bravo.
Kia 2 and Bravo, thank you, stand by. Don't even have it up yet. I can't even get these views up because I hate to blame the text only guys, but they're just enough extra workload. Like, it takes a lot of effort sometimes to get these guys done that they're just not giving me any additional time to do the stuff I need to do. So it'd be kind of almost nice when they're gone. All right, IKEA 21 Bravo, runway 08. The information at City is Delta, and we seem to have lost the altimeter here again. I'll get it for you in a second. You can taxi Alpha for runway 08. Hold short and advise ready.
Direct flight Alpha information Delta on board Kia 218.
And IKEA 21 Bravo, I got 29905 for the current city altimeter.
Altimeter 29905, IKEA 218. Action 2 on Bravo.
All right, who am I missing here? Okay, so now I can try and get this ATIS up and running here. I'm just trying to get the, because I need to see the NOTAMs first. London, anything interesting? There's lots of NOTAMs here. ILS 15 approach.
Toronto Center, United 231.
United 231, Toronto.
United 231, flight level 350, just past the Port Huron Airport, parallel to your southwestern airspace. We're just outside. I don't know if we should check in or not with you.
United 231, Toronto, squawk ident. United 231, thanks. You're identified at 350. You are technically outside my airspace, but Cleveland's not online. I've got a possible conflict for you in a few minutes here, so I'll just keep you on my frequency for a little bit. Just make sure you're okay with them, and then I'll set you free again here in a few minutes.
Oh, great. United 231. Thanks.
Okay, I've almost got time to get this ATIS up and running here, and we'll go with 15 as well as the secondary runway in London. So I'll just get some conditions for London. And Voyager 791, thanks so much for your patience. Information Alpha is coming online now.
Roger, I'll pick that up, sir. Thank you.
Nope, and the guy signed off. All right. Da. Send him to Winnipeg. Air France 356 Heavy Toronto, continue to send 1010,000. The Toronto altimeter keeps vanishing on me here. It's 29904. Air France 356 Toronto, continue to send 10,000 on altimeter 29904.
My bad, I pushed the wrong button. Continue to send 10,000, Kinetic 10, altimeter 2994, after 356.
Lufthansa 456, it's a short, correction, 458, just short stay with me. Contact Winnipeg now, 124.0. Good day.
Toronto Center.
124.0, is that right?
20,000 feet.
And Lufthansa 458, that is correct, 124.0. Have a great day.
124.0, thanks, have a nice evening and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Bravo, short of Thursday at 08 Alpha.
Kia 21 Bravo, Toronto, contact me once you're airborne. The wind 090 at 8, clear for takeoff, runway 08.
08, clear for takeoff, Kia 21 Bravo.
See if this guy will take that handoff.
Toronto Center, Air Canada 767 with you at 28,900 feet with information Charlie.
Stand by one moment. All right, sorry, that was Air Canada 767 Toronto. Hello, Squawk Ident.
Squawk Ident, Air Canada 767.
Air Canada 767 Toronto, thank you very much. You're identified descending through 184, descend 1000 to Toronto altimeter 29904, and plan runway 6 right, information Charlie.
November 575 Romeo Sierra 450.
November 575 Romeo Sierra Toronto. Hello, Squawk Ident.
IKEA 2 on Bravo Airport.
IKEA 2 on Bravo, say passing altitude.
Passing 3,000 for IKEA 2 on Bravo.
IKEA 2 on Bravo, thank you. You're identified. Climb 1000, direct TVAD on course.
Direct TVAD, climb 1000 here. IKEA 2 on Bravo.
Toronto Center, Air Canada 767, descending at 11,000 feet, altimeter 29904, expect 06 right.
Roger. November 575 Romeo Sierra Toronto, thank you. Identified. Flight level 450.
5 Romeo Sierra.
United 3637 Toronto, you left my airspace to the south. Cleveland's not online. Switch to the honor frequency. Surveillance service terminates. Have a good day.
Thanks very much. Over at Unicom 122 estimate for United 3637. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. United 231 Toronto, the traffic I was worried about is well ahead of you, so it's not a conflict. You can switch back to the on-route frequency. Surveillance service terminates. Have a great rest of the day. Happy New Year.
All right. Thanks a lot for your help. Happy New Year, United 231. Switching you now.
All right, so we got lots of stuff going on here. But nothing like crazy. Nothing.
Toronto Center, good day. Condor 2402 Heavy, flight level 400.
Condor 2402 Heavy, Toronto Center. Hello, Squawk Ident.
Squawk Ident, Condor 2402.
Yeah, there's a lot of aircraft departing Ottawa, so that's
Air
good.
France 356 requesting 5 minutes standby, please.
Air France 356 is approved. Let me know when you're back.
Roger, thank you.
November Charlie 4 Alpha Bravo, Toronto. You're about to leave my airspace to the west. Minneapolis Center is not online. Switch to the en route frequency. Surveillance service terminates. Happy New Year.
Over to Unicom. Thank you for controlling. Happy New Year. 4 Alpha Bravo.
All right, so I don't know if this Detroit controller can't see them. It might be too far away. It's not that. I guess it is kind of far away. It is 90 miles. Yeah, actually, it's far away. So, anywho, oh yeah, and then the second I do that, of course, the Detroit controller took him. Oh well, whatever. IKEA 21 Bravo, climb flight level 230.
Level 230 for IKEA 21 Bravo.
All right, what else we got? This guy's coming in. This guy's coming in. We got a bunch of arrivals for Toronto, really. Condor 2402 Heavy, Toronto. You're identified at flight level 400. The information in Toronto is Charlie, runway 06 right for arrivals.
Expecting 06 right for arrival, info Charlie aboard Condor 2402.
I think this is probably the Toronto arrival.
Toronto Center, Roger 791. Still not seeing an ATIS available yet, but I do have the 2027 Zulu weather, and I am ready for taxi.
And Voyager 791, thank you for the report. It looks like I didn't put it up in time, and the METAR system seems to have failed us again. So it was Information Alpha, runway 09er. If you got the METAR, that's good. And the runway conditions for runway 09er are 555, 100% wet. You could taxi Golf Bravo Charlie, hold short 09er, and advise ready.
Check the runway conditions and taxi to 09er. Golf Bravo Charlie holding short, Voyager 791.
See if I can get this guy to ever call me.
Toronto Center, good afternoon. Delta 363, flight level 370, just east of Detroit now.
All right, Delta 363?
That's correct, Delta 363.
Delta 363, you're going to be well clear of my airspace to the south by a good 40 or 50 miles. You can remain on Unicom 122.8. Have a good rest of your day.
Appreciate it, Delta 363, thanks.
Air Canada 1030, proceed direct Lobco, descend 4000.
Direct to Lobco and down to 3000.
Air Canada 1030, descend 4000.
Apologies, 4000 for Canada 1030.
Don't want him down at 2000. He's going to hit something at 2000. Air Canada 767, descend 8000.
Air Canada 767, descend 8000, Roger, Air Canada 767.
And Air Canada 767, proceed direct to, can't get it here. Nope, doesn't want to show me. Air Canada 767, proceed direct Darpu.
Air France 356 Heavy, black.
Air France 356, thank you. Air Canada 767, proceed direct Darpu.
Okay, proceed direct Darpu, Roger that, Air Canada 767.
IKEA 21 Bravo, climb flight level 450.
Level 450 for IKEA 2 and Bravo.
FedEx 5517 Toronto, you here? WestJet 626 Toronto, are you here?
Toronto Center, WestJet 626, with you 25 nautical miles out of Erbil, reaching the top of descent in about 20 seconds.
WestJet 626 Toronto, hello, squawk ident.
We'll squawk ident for WestJet 626.
Toronto Center, good afternoon, WestJet 2122, IFR to Gatwick.
First WestJet 626, you're identified at 350. When ready, descend flight level 240. The Toronto information is Charlie, runway 06 right.
We'll descend down to 24,000. And what was the runway used for WestJet 626?
WestJet 626, runway 06 right.
06 right for WestJet 626. We're descending down to 24,000.
WestJet 2122 Toronto, you're cleared to Gatwick via the Dead Key 5 departure, Rackham transition, flight plan route, depart runway 05, squawk code 0553.
Cleared to Gatwick via the Dead Key 5 departure, Rackham transition, depart runway 05, and squawk is 0553 for WestJet 2122.
WestJet 2122, that readback is all correct. The information in Toronto is Charlie. Call me when you're ready for the push.
Roger, call for push and start WestJet 2122.
Air Canada 1030, descend 3000.
Down to 3,000 for Air Canada 1030.
Air Canada 767, descend 4000.
Descend 4,000, Air Canada 767.
Air Canada 1030 at Lona, you're cleared the ILS runway 06 right.
At, sorry, what was the intersection?
At Lona, correction, at Lobco. Sorry, thinking of the wrong airport here. At Lobco, you're cleared the ILS 6 right, Air Canada 1030.
All right, when we hit Lobco, we're cleared for ILS 6 right, Air Canada 1030.
Toronto Center, good afternoon.
Just confirming, that was 06 right for WestJet 66, correct?
25, ready to take off.
All right, there's a couple, but WestJet 626, affirmative, runway 06 right. And ready for takeoff, I believe that was in Ottawa. Who is that?
It's a WestJet 275.
WestJet 275 Toronto, thank you. Contact me once you're airborne. The Ottawa winds are 320 at 5, clear for takeoff, runway 25.
Clear to take off, runway 25, WestJet 275.
American 555, we are so sorry about the delayed response there. We are with you at flight level 340, 6.9 nautical miles, level Kittok.
All right, first of all, Voyager 791, are you ready?
I was just waiting my turn to call you. I'm ready for departure, holding short 09.
Oh, correction, Voyager 791, contact me airborne. The wind's 100 at 7, clear for takeoff, runway 09er.
Clear for takeoff, runway 09, Voyager 791.
And I have an American 333 I was looking for. American 55 I don't have.
American 333 is so sorry about that. I had that call signed previous to this flight.
American 333 Toronto, squawk ident. And Air Canada 767, you can turn right heading 330, descend 3000.
Turn right heading 330 and descend 3000. Roger for Canada 767.
FedEx 5517, you here yet?
Yeah, we're just waiting to call in. Yeah, we're on the leading 3 arrival.
FedEx 5517, thanks, squawk ident.
Condor 2402, request descent.
Condor 2402 Toronto, when ready, descend flight level 240.
When ready, to level 240, Condor 2402.
American 333 Toronto, identified, flight level 340, welcome.
American 333, sorry about that. We are with you at flight level 340 now, 18 nautical miles away, level Tanko.
Perfect. FedEx 5517, Toronto identified descending through 11,600, descend 8,000. The Toronto altimeter is 29er, it's gone again here. Toronto altimeter is 29er runway 06 right with information Charlie.
Descend 8,000, altimeter is 2994, and we're aiming for 6 right, FedEx 5517.
Air Canada 767, turn right heading 030 to intercept. Cleared ILS, runway 06 right. You can descend 3,000 for the intercept.
Turn right heading 030 and clear the intercept for runway 06 right to Roger, US 767.
Air Canada 1030 Toronto, winds 120 at 7, clear to land, runway 06 right.
Roger then, clear land, 06 right,
Toronto Center, Voyager 791, 2,600, climbing 4,000, runway heading.
Voyager 791 Toronto, thank you very much. Identified, climb 9,000, proceed direct Nuber.
Climb 9,000 and direct Nuber, Voyager 791.
Toronto Center, WestJet 2122, ready for push and start.
IKEA 21 Bravo, contact Boston Center 134.7, good day.
134.7.
WestJet 2122, push on to lane 3, tail east, call ready for taxi.
Lane 3, tail east, ready for taxi, WestJet 2122.
WestJet 275, say passing altitude. Air France 356 Heavy, descend 8,000.
8,000 for 356 Heavy.
WestJet 275, say passing altitude. Condor 2402 Heavy, continue descent 11,000. The Toronto altimeter is 2994.
Descending 11,000, altimeter 2994, Condor 2402.
FedEx 5517, proceed direct Darpu, descend 6,000.
Can you just repeat the waypoint again?
And I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong side here. FedEx FedEx 5517, direct to Darpu and descend 6,000.
Direct to Darpu and down to 6,000, FedEx 5517.
And FedEx 5517, did you want runway 05 for the shorter taxi to the FedEx ramp?
Yeah, we'll take 5 if we can.
All right, FedEx 5517, plan 05. My apologies for the late change there.
Runway 05, FedEx 5517.
WestJet 275, say passing altitude.
WestJet 275.
WestJet 275, thanks. You're identified. In future, the Ottawa departure does state to maintain 5,000 until you are cleared higher. Climb 13,000 and direct to care.
WestJet 275, we're cleared 13,000 to clear.
Toronto Center, Air Canada 1030 clear of 6 right at Delta 1.
Air Canada 1030, thank you very much. Continue Delta 1, cross runway 06 left. Where are you parking?
We're going to gate 138.
Air Canada 1030, roger. Taxi, cross runway 06 left, Alpha Alpha Lima for gate 138.
All right, we'll cross 06 left and then Alpha Alpha Lima 38. Okay, 36 Charlie Hill.
WestJet 275, climb flight level 230.
Climb 320, WestJet 275.
And WestJet 275, it's 230, climb 23.
230, WestJet 275.
Air Canada 767, Toronto winds 110 at 7, clear to land, runway 06 right.
Clear land, runway 06 right. Thank you very much. Air Canada 761.
FedEx 5517, descend 4,000.
Descend 4,000, FedEx 5517.
WestJet 626, descend 7,000. My apologies for the late descent. Altimeter 294.
What was the final altitude for WestJet 66?
WestJet 626, descend 7,000.
Down to 7,000 for WestJet 66, and the altimeter is 2994, not a problem.
Too much going on. Voyager 791, Toronto, altimeter is 2994, information's Charlie. Plan runway 6 right unless you want the north end.
Roger that. Actually, would it is runway 5 available?
Yeah, Voyager 791, disregard. You can plan runway 05.
We'll plan 05, and I shall pick up Charlie, Voyager 791.
FedEx 5517, fly heading 320, descend 3000.
Down to 3000 and heading 320, FedEx 5517.
Roger. Too much going on here. It's kind of the way you like it. It's kind of what I want to have happen, but oh my gosh, it's just a lot going on. Condor 2402, I think I gave you further descent, but if I didn't, descend 1000. Toronto altimeter 29904.
Yeah, you give me the further descent. Descending 1000, Condor 2402.
November 575, Romeo Sierra. The Ottawa information is Papa. Runway 25 or 32. Let me know what you prefer.
We got a bubble. We'll take a 325 Romeo Sierra.
At 575, Romeo Sierra, you can plan 32. Thanks.
500 Romeo Sierra.
Air France 356 Heavy, descend 6000.
6000 356.
WestJet 626 vectors for traffic and to lose altitude. Turn right heading 150.
Rate 150, vectors for traffic, WestJet 626.
FedEx 5517, left 10 more degrees, please.
Toronto Center, WestJet 2122, ready for taxi.
WestJet 2122, Toronto, runway 05, information Charlie, altimeter 29904. Taxi, let's see here, taxi out Sierra, Echo, Golf, and Hotel. Cross runways 33 right and 33 left.
Sierra, Echo, Golf, Hotel, cross 33s. WestJet 2122.
Air Canada 767, welcome to Toronto. Left turn on Delta 5, cross runway 06 left and say parking.
On Delta and cross 06 left, parking, no parking, random parking. Air Canada 767.
FedEx 5517, turn right heading 030 to intercept, cleared ILS 05.
That is 8 miles south of Wamanga. Request VFR flight following to Timmins, 7,800 for 8,500.
Air Canada 767, okay, let's just have a quick look at you here from Boston Transporter. So I'm going to give you gate 16, we'll give you gate 162, so taxi ahead on Delta Tango and then through the apron to 162. WestJet 275, climb flight level 340.
Roger, Air Canada 767.
Climb 340, WestJet 275.
Air France 356 heavy, descend 3000.
3000 for 356 heavy.
And sorry, who was looking for flight following?
It's going to be November 628 Delta Sierra.
And November 628 Delta Sierra, what's your current location?
About 10 miles south of Wamanga. We're going to Timmins, 7,400 for 8,500.
Toronto, Air Canada 414 is falling short of runway 25 at Ottawa Airport, ready for takeoff.
And sorry, the VFR was November 682. I'm sorry, I missed the call, so let me write it down here.
628 Delta Sierra.
628 Delta Sierra is probably why I couldn't find it here. Let me see if I can find you now. November 628 Delta Sierra. I still don't see you here. Did you file a flight plan at all?
No, we're at VFR.
Okay, just give me one more moment here. I'll get back to you. Sorry, holding short in Ottawa. Who is it?
Air Canada 414.
Air Canada 414 Toronto. Contact me once you're airborne. Ottawa winds are 330 at 4, clear for takeoff, runway 25.
Roger, Air Canada 414, clear for takeoff.
FedEx 5517, winds are 1, won't come up here, 090 at 7, you're clear to land, runway 05.
Clear to land, runway 05, FedEx 5517.
WestJet 626, turn left heading 330, descend 4000.
Left 330, descend 4000, WestJet 626.
Air France 356 heavy, turn right heading 300.
Right, 300 for 356 heavy.
All right, a November 628 Delta Sierra. I'm sorry, what did you say your present location was again?
Now I'm about 20 miles south of Charlie Yankee, November Charlie.
What's that? 420 Ottawa Center, Toronto Center. Good evening. Ready for departure via Ottawa 4, runway 25.
WestJet 420, space permitting, line up runway 25.
Copy, lining up.
Why can't I find you? Why can't I find you? November 628 Delta Sierra. Okay, here we go. I think we got him here. Okay.
Air Canada 414, airborne runway 25 at Ottawa, passing 2,000 feet.
All right, Air Canada 414 Toronto, you're identified. Climb 13,000.
13,000, Canada 414.
WestJet 420 Toronto, the Ottawa winds 330 at 4, clear for takeoff runway 25. Call me airborne.
Clear for takeoff runway 25. We'll call 1 airborne.
Air Canada 414, direct to Kira on course.
Turkey on course 414.
5 Romeo Sierra, request a level.
November 575 Romeo Sierra, when ready, descend flight level 240. Air France 356 heavy, turn right heading 090 to intercept, cleared the ILS 06 right.
Right, 090, still ILS from 06 right, that's 356 heavy, thank you.
WestJet 626, fly heading 300.
Flighting 300, WestJet 626.
And November 628 Delta Sierra, based on your location, your altitude, I'm probably not going to be able to provide flight following services. I can keep an eye on you for you on the radar, but you're going to probably be below my radar coverage for most of your flight. I won't see you to get pretty close to Timmins.
All right, 628 Delta Sierra, copy.
Okay, oh my God. Too much stuff going on. FedEx 5517, welcome to Toronto. Taxi Juliet, cross runway 15 left and 15 right to the FedEx apron.
Juliet, cross 15 left and 15 right to the FedEx ramp, FedEx 5517.
Air Canada 414, climb flight level 230.
Flight level 230.
What's that 420, passing 3,000.
WestJet 420, thank you. You're identified through 3,000. Make sure you stay on the runway heading when it is assigned. If you had the SID, that said runway heading. Fly heading of 250 and climb 13,000.
Heading 250, climbing 13,000.
And Air France 356, make it a right turn heading 100 for the intercept, otherwise you might not make the glide slope.
Right, 100 to the glide slope.
WestJet 626, turn right heading 030, descend 3,000 on that heading, cleared the ILS 06 right.
Right, 030, and we'll descend maintain 3,000 for WestJet 626.
Voyager 791, descend 6,000.
Descend 6,000, Voyager 791.
And Voyager 791, doesn't want to come up here. And Voyager 791, direct Delpa.
Direct Delpa, Voyager 791.
Condor 2402, descend 8,000.
Descending 8,000, Condor 2402.
Air Canada 414 Toronto, above 10,000. Let's make it speed 290 or faster.
Roger, 290 or faster, Canada 414.
WestJet 420, direct to Huron course, above 10,000, speed 290 or less.
Copy, cleared to direct on course, 290.
And Center, sorry, I got a disconnect here.
Okay, somebody has a disconnect. WestJet 626, you went through the localizer, turn right heading 090 to re-intercept. You're still cleared the ILS 06 right.
Clear ILS 06 right. Yeah, we just saw that. My apologies. WestJet 626.
No problem. And Air France 356 heavy, not disregard. Voyager 791, descend 4,000 at Delpa, cleared the ILS 05.
Descend 4,000 and at Delpa clear for the ILS 05, Voyager 791.
WestJet 420, climb flight level 230.
Climbing flight level 230.
WestJet 275 Toronto. The Toronto information is Charlie, runway 06 right for arrival. When ready, descend flight level 240.
Descend flight level 240, WestJet 275.
Toronto Center, good evening, Air Canada 423, with you, flight level 340.
Air Canada 423 Toronto, good evening. Just let me find you my list. Air Canada 423, squawk code 05, tree.
0533, Air Canada 423.
American 333 request permission to descend to O'Hare International via the YD2 arrival.
And American 333, my apologies, you left my airspace a little while ago to the west. You can switch to the en route frequency. Surveillance service terminates. Have a great day.
American 333, we'll go over to Unicom 122.8. Have a great day as well. Happy holidays and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Air Canada 423 Toronto, identified flight level 340. The Toronto information is Charlie, runway 06 right for arrival.
I've got Charlie expecting 6 right there, Canada 423.
Air France 356 on final runway 06 right.
Air France 356, my apologies, winds 1105, clear to land 06 right.
CLN 267, 356.
Okay, so much going on. This is one of the best streams I've had in a while. Jamie Ayers, how are you? Nice to see you, and I'm sorry I'm just completely ignoring the chat altogether, but I'm just entirely too swamped in a good way. Air Canada 414, climb flight level 260.
260, Canada 414.
WestJet 420, climb flight level 260.
Climbing 260.
Air India 406, heavy Toronto. It's information Charlie in Toronto. Plan runway 06 right for arrival.
Okay, information Charlie, and we'll expect the 06 right runway into Toronto, Air India 46 Heavy.
Air India 406, heavy Roger. When ready, descend flight level 230. Sorry, and information Charlie, yeah.
Okay, when ready, descending flight level 230, Air India 406 Heavy.
WestJet 626 Toronto, your number 1 traffic's over the numbers, winds 1105, clear to land, runway 06 right.
Clear to land 26 right, WestJet 626.
Voyager 791, you can descend 3000, still cleared the ILS 05.
Descend at 3,000 until established for 05 of Voyager 791.
Air France 356, welcome to Toronto. Convenient left turn off the runway. When able, say the gate.
Absolutely, and next left on the runway, Air France 356.
WestJet 275, continue descent 10,000, the Toronto altimeter 299er tree.
Descend 110,000, WestJet 275.
And WestJet 275, it's my mistake to send 10,000, 10,000.
10,000 for WestJet 275.
Air France 356, I see you're off on Delta 5. Continue across runway 06 left. Turn left on Delta and let me know the gate.
Crossing 06 left on Delta 5, then left on Delta, and I will play the gate after 356.
Thank you.
Toronto Center, good afternoon. Starfleet 1, information Charlie requesting our clearance to Boston Logan International.
Starfleet 1, Toronto, good afternoon. You're cleared to the Boston Logan Airport via the Kepta Tree departure, bumper transition, and flight plan route. Depart runway 05, squawk code 0561.
We're cleared to Boston via Kepta 3 departure, bumper transition, then flight plan route. Departure runway 5, squawk 0561, Starfleet 1.
Starfleet 1, the readback is correct. Information in Toronto's Charlie. Pushback startup at your discretion. Call for taxi.
We have Charlie, push start our discretion. We'll call for taxi. Starfleet 1, thank you.
3564, gate Charlie 5, Charlie 35, sorry.
Air France 356, gate Charlie 35, thank you. Taxi, so left turn on Delta, right on Alpha, and enter the apron at Alpha Kilo.
Left on Delta, right on Alpha, then the apron entry is Kilo, Air France 3526.
WestJet 626, welcome to Toronto. Convenient left turn off the runway, and let me know the gate when you're able.
Left turn off the runway, we'll let you know when the gate we're able. WestJet 66.
November 575, Romeo Sierra. Continue to send 8,000. The Toronto altimeter 29er, correction, the Ottawa altimeter I don't even have up here, but I'll get it for you a second.
8,000 Romeo Sierra.
Toronto Center, this is a question here. When we filed our flight plan about 15 hours ago, we had the Amoeba 7 arrival into Toronto for runway 24 left. I know it's number 06 right. Are we following the same arrival plan though into Toronto, Area India 467?
Area India 467, affirmative. The arrivals, the transitions change on the arrivals, but you'll still be on the same arrival unless you're re-cleared for something else.
Okay, roger, Area India 467, cheers.
November 575, Romeo Sierra, Ottawa, altimeter 2999er. And 575 Romeo Sierra, which approach did you want for runway 32?
Oh, we'll take it to Iowa.
Understood, roger.
And Toronto Center, WestJet 626, holding short of runway 06 left at Delta 1. We can go ahead and follow the Air France to any gate.
WestJet 626, continue across runway 06 left, give way to the Air France A350, follow them up Alpha, and let's see, you'll need a transporter gate, so you'll need one of the Bravo gates. You can go up to Bravo 20 if you want from Alpha Juliet.
Roger that, we'll give way to the Air France and follow him up to Bravo 20 on Alpha Juliet for WestJet 626.
Voyager 791, the Toronto winds 090 at 7, clear to land 05.
Clear to land runway 05, Voyager 791.
Good afternoon, Toronto Center, UPS 4 Heavy at Hamilton, request IFR clearance to Louisville.
And UPS 004, stand by, I'll be back with you in a minute here. Air Canada 423, Toronto information is Charlie, runway 06 right for arrival, when ready to send flight level 240.
Down to flight level 240 when ready, expecting 06 right, Air Canada 423.
Condor 2402 to send 4,000.
Descending 4,000, Condor 2402.
All right, UPS 004 Toronto, you're cleared to Louisville via the, actually stand by 1. And UPS 004, I'm going to assume you don't want 06 for departure, so with the wind 060 at 8, you want runway 12? And UPS 004 Toronto, just confirm you want to depart runway 12 in Hamilton?
That is correct. Affirmative.
Very good. UPS 004, you're cleared to Louisville via the Hamilton 9 departure. Vectors to Goose, flight plan route. Depart runway 12, squawk code 0520.
Clear Louisville. Radar vectors to Goose. Squawk 0520. UPS 004.
UPS 004, just confirm the Hamilton 9 departure. If you don't have it, I can give you the alternative instructions.
Nope, Hamilton 9 departure. Vectors to Goose. Runway 12, squawk 0520, UPS 004.
UPS 004, perfect, thank you. Your readback is correct. The information in Hamilton, actually I don't have one up there. I'll try to get one if I get a chance. Push and start at your discretion, call for taxi.
We'll call for taxi, UPS 004 heavy.
WestJet 420, speed restrictions canceled, speed your discretion.
Speed at discretion, and which arrivals would you like me to do?
WestJet 420, what's your file on your flight plan?
10-4.
Toronto Center, it's Delta 5016 with the information Charlie requesting IFR clearance to New York LaGuardia.
Delta 5016 Toronto, you're cleared to LaGuardia via the Kepta 3 departure bumper transition flight plan route. Departure runway is 05, squawk code 0560.
Clear to LaGuardia via Kepta 3 departure bumper transition is filed. Departure runway 05, squawk 0520. Delta 5016.
Condor 2402 heavy, turn right heading 360, descend 3000.
Turn right heading north, descending 3000, Condor 2402.
Delta 5016, very close to squawk code 0560.
I can't read my own writing. 0560, Delta 5016.
I suffer from the same problem. Delta 5016, the readback is correct. Information in Toronto is Charlie. Call me when you're ready for the push.
I'll call and ready for push, Delta 5016.
All right, I think we got to get a...
Toronto Center, WestJet 626. We're holding short of Alpha Lima on Alpha here if possible. Are we able to take a right on Alpha Lima and just pull it up next to Air Canada 249er?
Yeah, WestJet 626, that's approved if that's what you like.
Roger that, thank you.
Voyager 791, Juliet Kilo to the parking.
Juliet Kilo to parking, Voyager 791. Thanks for the great ATC, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, thanks for flying.
Cheers.
Condor 2402, turn right heading 030 to intercept, cleared the ILS 06 right.
Right heading 030, cleared for the ILS 06 right, Condor 2402.
F-356 Heavy, thanks for the service. Merci beaucoup. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, thank you very much for flying. We'll see you next time. Air Canada 423, descend 10,000, the Toronto altimeter 29903.
Right down 10,000, Air Canada 423.
Air Canada 414, Toronto, when ready, descend 12,000, the Toronto altimeter 29903.
12,000, 29993 on Toronto Auto, Air Canada 414.
Air Canada 414, that's all correct. The information in Toronto is Charlie, and planned runway 06 right.
Yes, sir, 06 right, Canada 414.
Okay, correction, Air India 406 heavy, Toronto, continue descent 1000, the Toronto altimeter 29903. Air India 406, when ready, descend 1000 on altimeter 29903.
Yeah, we're just in descent now, 1000, Air India 406 heavy.
WestJet 275 Toronto, descend 8000.
8,000 with the 275.
Air Canada 423 Toronto, keep the speed up for me. You're number one of a sequence here. Best forward speed as you're able.
All right, we'll do best forward speed for Air Canada 423, thanks.
Thank you.
And Toronto, UPS 004 heavy, ready to taxi to 12.
UPS 004 heavy Toronto. My apologies, I never got Natus going here. Let's see here. The Hamilton winds are 070 at 7. The altimeter 29901. For runway 12, taxi Charlie, hold short of runway 12. I'll get you to backtrack from Charlie.
Taxi via Charlie, hold short of 12, and I'll for instructions for backtracking on 12, UPS 004 heavy.
And UPS 004 heavy, my mistake, I didn't say it, but you are cleared to cross runway 06.
And cleared to cross runway 06, UPS 004.
WestJet 420, stepping out of the cockpit for about 3 minutes.
WestJet 420, roger. Okay.
WestJet 626 signing off here now. Just wanted to say Happy New Year and thanks to the ATC.
WestJet 626, no problem. Happy New Year. We'll see you next time. Condor 2402 heavy, Toronto winds 090 at 6, clear to land, runway 06 right.
Clear to land 06 right, Condor 2402.
November 575 Romeo Sierra, descend 6,000.
Seconds 1,005 Romeo Sierra.
Toronto Starfleet 1 ready for taxi.
Starfleet 1 Toronto, runway 05, information is Charlie, altimeter 299 tree, taxi out Alpha Lima, Tango, Echo, Golf Hotel, cross runway 15 left and 15 right.
Okay, so runway 5 via Alpha Lima, Tango, Echo, Golf, Hotel, cross 15 left and 15 right, Starfleet 1.
You got it. This guy has nothing in his flight plan. Nothing. Dallas-Fort Worth via direct. Not going to be very helpful. Hopefully he's going to file something different. I thought she was going to work out all right. Air Canada 414, descend 10,000.
Descend 10,000 to 414.
Now WestJet 420, what waypoint are you direct to now? No, he stepped out, didn't he? That's right, he said that. When he calls back, I'll ask him what waypoint he stepped out of. The non-stop line of people in Toronto tonight, though. It's definitely keeping me busy. I'm at
Toronto, good afternoon. Jazz 8776 502 30.
Jazz 8776 Toronto. Good evening, Squawk Cadet. Jazz 8776 Toronto. Thank you. Identified 230. The Toronto information is Charlie. Plan runway 06 right.
Alright, Charlie, we'll get, my God, English. 06 right, we'll pick up Charlie, Jazz 8776.
Roger.
Toronto Center, hello, Air Canada 744, just out of Detroit with you, climbing flight level 230. We're past 180 now.
Air Canada 744 Toronto. Squawk Cadet.
Hi, Dan 744.
Toronto Center, UPS 004 heavy, holding short, runway 12, Hamilton.
UPS 004 heavy, Toronto. Let's see here. You can contact me once you're airborne. Backtrack runway 12 as much as you'd like. The wind's 080 at 7. Clear for takeoff, runway 12.
Contact after airborne, backtrack as like. Copy winds, UPS 004 heavy.
Air Canada 744 Toronto. You're identified climbing through 1903. Maintain flight level 230. Information in Toronto is now Delta. Runway 06 right.
This is English 06 right, maintain flight level 230, and we'll pick up the ATIS 744.
Sounds good. Yeah, English sometimes hard. I suffer from the same problem. November 575 Romeo Sierra, direct VOLAG, descend 4,000.
Monaco 4005 Romeo Team.
And November 575 Romeo Sierra, descend 4,000.
4000 Romeo Team.
WestJet 275, descend 6,000.
6000 WestJet 275.
Let me know when you're ready. All right, east flow, 06 right, secondary 05, departure 05. Condor 2402, cross runway 06 left, and contact the terminal 128.8 for your taxi in.
Cross 06 left, and after crossing 1288, Condor 2402, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Condor 2402 is just going to cross 06 left, then he'll give you a call. He didn't give me a gate yet. And Starfleet 1 taxiing for departure 05 via Echo Golf Hotel. I'll get him over to you. Starfleet 1, the terminals come online now, so give him a call 128.8.
128
128.8.
288. Thank you, sir. Starfleet 1.
Take care. WestJet 275, descend 4,000.
4000 WestJet 275.
Air Canada 414, proceed direct BISDA. Air Canada 414, proceed direct BISDA.
Direct to BISDA at 414.
I gotta get rid of some of these extra views I don't need. Okay, he's going direct full lag. He's doing good. Jazz 8776 Toronto. When ready, descend 7,000. The Toronto altimeter 29904.
When ready, descend 7,000, 29904. Jazz 8776.
I knew I knew that voice. I know these voices.
What's that 420? Just let me know once you want me to start descent.
WestJet 420, thank you. And what fix are you direct to right now?
Direct at Dahl right now.
All right, WestJet 420. You did file the Amoeba 7, so I kind of expected you to fly that. Just maintain present heading vectors for runway 06 right.
10-4, maintaining present settings.
Toronto Center, Boeing 23 Heavy, 13 miles from Herbal on the Number 6 Royal for runway ILS 05.
Boeing 23 Heavy, Toronto, good day, squawk ident.
Ident, Boeing 23 Heavy.
WestJet 420, I fixed the FMC.
All right, WestJet 420, are you able to go direct Amoeba now?
I'm heading there right now, sir.
Perfect, thank you, WestJet 420. And when you're ready, descend flight level, correction, when you're ready, descend 10,000. Altimeters Toronto's 29904.
10,000.
All right, I'm going to get rid of this view because I don't need any more. November 575 Romeo Sierra, descend 3,000 after VOLAG, fly heading 060.
3,000
Boeing 23 Heavy Toronto, thanks. Identified flight level 370, start down now, descend, let's make it 9,000. The Toronto altimeter is 29904.
Level 370 down to 9,000, altimeter 29904, Boeing 23 Heavy.
WestJet 275, turn right heading 330, descend 3,000.
Turn right heading 330, descend 2,000, WestJet 275.
Air Canada 423, descend 8,000.
8,000, Air Canada 423.
WestJet 275, I just want to make sure I heard the readback correct, 3,000.
3,000 at 330, WestJet 275.
Jazz 8776, what's your indicated?
Indicating 290 knots, Mach decimal 67, and we're leaving 50230 now.
Boeing 23 Heavy, speed 270 or less than descent, please.
Speed 270 or less when descending, point 230.
Air India 406 Heavy, descend 10,000. Start reducing speed now, 250 knots, please.
Okay, descending 10,000 and we'll reduce the speed to 250 knots, Air India 406 Heavy.
You on Toronto Bishop, 7791 Papa, Happy New Year. Requesting clearance for Kilo Papa Whiskey Mike. We couldn't connect with Toronto departure.
Okay, November 7791 Papa, stand by. I'll see what I can find out. He should be working with you there. And departure from center. Yeah, the guy at the island there's November something. He wanted to call you. Did you not hear him?
No, I got him. I don't think he's hearing me though.
Oh, okay. All right. See what I can do.
Okay, thanks.
Toronto FIR UPS 004, heavy airborne, Hamilton.
WestJet 275, turn right heading 030 for the intercept. Cleared the ILS 06 right.
Turn right heading 030, clear the ILS 06 right, WestJet 275.
UPS 004, say passing altitude.
2,300 for 3,000.
UPS 004, thank you. Identified, climb 16,000.
Climb 16,000, UPS 004 heading.
UPS 004, passing 3,000. You can turn right direct to Goose on course.
Passing 3,000, direct Goose, UPS 004.
Air Canada 744, when ready, descend 7,000. Toronto altimeter 299.4.
When ready, down to 7,000, 299.4, 744.
November 779 Papa. He said he heard you call him, but I guess you didn't hear him back. Give him another try on 28.8, and if you still don't have any luck, you can come back to me and we'll try again. November 575 Romeo Sierra. Sorry I missed it there. Turn left heading 290 for the intercept. Cleared the ILS 32.
Good night, cleared ILS 32, Romeo Sierra.
Air Canada 423, descend 6,000.
6,000, Air Canada 423.
Boeing 23 Heavy, vectors for the sequence. Turn left heading 020.
Vectors for the sequence, left heading 020, point 230.
It's about to get really smoking busy here on arrival. Air Canada 414, descend 8,000.
We descend 8,000 to 404.
Air India 406, descend 9,000. Air India 406, descend 9,000.
Descending 9,000, Air India 406 Heavy.
I could probably get rid of the Toronto. Yeah, I can get rid of the Toronto ground view because he's a tower controller, so I don't need it anymore. Good. November 771 Papa Toronto. Correction, November 7791 Papa Toronto. That was a horrible, horrible vector. It really was. Too much going on now to be even looking at that. WestJet 275. You can contact the tower now, 128.8. Have a good night.
128.8 for tower. Happy New Year and have a good night. WestJet 275.
Happy New Year. All right, Jazz 8776. Keep the speed 290 or faster until advised, please.
Sorry, say again for 8776.
Jazz 8776. Keep the speed 290 or faster till advised, and then slow to 250 when you get to 10.
Alright, so about 290 till 10, Jazz 8776.
Thank you. Air Canada 423, descend 4,000.
4,000, Air Canada 423.
Air Canada 414. You'll see traffic at your 12 o'clock for about 7 miles. Is a let's see, it's a 320 turning southbound, climbing to 1,000 below your cleared. Make sure you stop at 8.
Alright, that call for 414.
Affirmative, Air Canada 414. Just left your 12 o'clock. Traffic at 5,000. Climbing to 7,000 to 320, so make sure you level at 8.
Roger. 414.
Boeing 23, turn right, direct ICBAT on course. Thank you.
What was the waypoint again?
ICBAT.
Right heading Ichabod on course, Boeing 23 Heavy.
UPS 004, continue climb, flight level 340.
Continue up 340, GPS 004.
Air Canada 744, Toronto, slow now 250 knots.
Sorry, you got stepped down for 744.
Air Canada 744, slow 250 knots for sequence.
250 knots, 744.
Air Canada 423, turn right heading 330.
Right turn 330, Canada 423.
Delta 5016, ready for push.
And Delta 5016, sorry, you're in the ground of Toronto, correct?
Correct, gate Charlie 40.
Call departure on 128.8, he'll take care of you for now.
128.8, Delta 5016.
November 575, Romeo Sierra, the Ottawa winds 290 at 6, clear to land, runway 32. Air Canada 423, continue the right turn heading 030 for the intercept, clear the ILS 06 right.
Continue right turn 030 to intercept, clear the ILS 6 right, Air Canada 423.
Jazz 8776 here, ICBAT speed restrictions cancelled.
ICBAT speed restriction cancelled, Jazz 8776.
And Air India 406, I don't remember if I got the read back on it ever, but you're cleared to descend 9,000.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure I said that back, 900,000 Air India 46 Heavy.
Thank you. All right, I got way too much going on here, trying to kind of keep it all together, and sometimes it just doesn't want to work out. It's a lot, and I'm kind of glad I got a departure controller at the end of the day. It's not a whole
Toronto
lot, but it's
hello,
just...
Starfleet 1 back with you, 9.4, climbing 230.
Starfleet 1 Toronto, climbing flight level 230, hello.
Climb 230, Starfleet 1.
Just a lot going on. Boeing 23 Heavy, descend 7,000. Toronto altimeter, I think I gave it to you, 2994.
Yep, you gave it to me and descend to 7,000, Boeing 3 Heavy.
Air Canada 414, descend 6,000.
We descend 6,000, Canada 414.
Air Canada 414, you can disregard the speed restrictions on the Star. Speed 250 knots for now, I'll slow you shortly.
Roger 250.
And Air India 406, speed 230.
Speed 230 knots, Air India 406, and we are at 9,000.
Air India 406, thanks, descend 8,000.
8,000 Air India 406 Heavy.
Air Canada 423, you got the glide slope there.
Yeah, we're on it there, 423.
And there's somebody up there. Oh, that's probably the VFR guy that I never was able to talk to. This is quite the rival stream going on here. Air Canada 423, cross Savos at 160 knots, tower now 128.8. Good night.
Save us at 160, Air Canada 423. Thanks, good night, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Jazz 8776, direct Lobco.
Lobco, Jazz 8776.
And Boeing 23 Heavy, slow 250 knots.
Slow 250 knots, Boeing 23 Heavy.
Squeeze at least one guy in there. I should be able to. Starfleet 1, continue climb, flight level 370.
Continue climb 370, Starfleet 1.
Air India 406 Heavy, descend 6,000.
6,000 Air India 406 Heavy.
Air Canada 414, descend 4,000.
We descend 4,000 to 414.
Jazz 8776, descend 3,000.
3,000, 8776.
And Jazz 8776, give me speed 210 or faster for now, please.
Alright, 200 fast, ready, 1076.
Thanks. North 575 Romeo Sierra, right turn off the runway and a contact ground on 121.9er. Good day.
Ground to 190, good day, Romeo Sierra.
Take care. UPS 004 Toronto, you leave my airspace to the south. Cleveland's on the line. Switch to the honored frequency. Surveillance service terminates. Good night.
Good night. Thanks for the ATC. Have a great New Year.
Happy New Year. Air Canada 414, speed 210.
Speed 210, 414.
And Boeing 23 Heavy, speed 210.
Speed 210, Boeing 23 Heavy.
Should be able to just squeeze this guy in there. Boeing 23 Heavy, descend 4,000.
Down to 4,000, Boeing 23 Heavy.
Jazz 8776, speed 190 or faster.
190 faster, 776.
Air Canada 744, speed 210.
210, 744.
WestJet 420, descend 8,000.
Descending 8,000.
Air Canada 414, turn right heading 330, descend 3,000.
350, 3,000, 414.
Jazz 8776, cross Savos at 160 knots. You are cleared the ILS, runway 06 right.
So can we get that waypoint again for 76?
Jazz 8776, cross Savos, this FAF at 160.
Alright, save us at 160, cleared ILS, 06 right, Jazz 8776, thanks.
Boeing 23 Heavy, speed 190.
Speed 190, Boeing 23 Heavy.
Air Canada 744, speed 190.
190, 744.
Air Canada 414, turn right heading 030 to intercept, cleared ILS 06 right.
030, ice, runway 06 right, 414.
Jazz 8776, contact the tower on 128.8 crossing Savos.
Alright, over Savos over the tower, 128.8, Jazz 8776, Happy New Year, Robert, see you.
Happy New Year. Air India 406 Heavy, descend 4,000.
Descending 4,000, Air India 406 Heavy.
I'm not sure where WestJet's going. I'm just trying not to even keep track of him anymore. I don't think I have to because I got nothing much else going on here. He's cocking the ground over there. Fortunately, I can focus on this one area here right now. It's looking pretty good here. Air India 406 Heavy, speed 190.
Okay, dropping speed at 190, Air India 46 Heavy.
Alright, so I switched him to the tower. It's looking good. It's looking good. I'm just going to get a nice, it's going to be more than minimum spacing, but that's okay.
Center Air Canada 744, level 7,000.
Air Canada 744, descend 4,000.
4,000, 744.
Air India 406 Heavy, descend 3,000.
Descending 3,000, Air India 46 Heavy.
And Boeing 23 Heavy, looks like you're on the ILS to runway 05. You were assigned 06 right.
I didn't get any information about 06 right. Any chance we can still land 05?
Boeing 23 Heavy, stand by. And terminal, I guess, from center.
Yeah, good.
You okay with a lander on 05?
Sure.
All right. Boeing 23 Heavy, maintain 4,000 until the glide slope. You're cleared the ILS runway 05.
Okay, that's runway 05. Thanks for the help.
Air India 406 Heavy, turn right heading 360, descend 3,000.
Okay, 320 in the heading and descending. Can you hear the descent one more time, Air India 46?
Air India 406 heading 360, 3,000.
3,000 and heading 320, India 46 Heavy.
Air Canada 414, cross Savos at 160 knots. Contact the tower there, 128.8.
128.8. Happy New Year, Air Canada 414.
Take care. Good night. Air Canada 744, speed 170.
170, 744.
That's not going to work. Yeah. And Air Canada 744, vector for traffic, fly heading 150. I'll get you back on the localizer shortly. You're going to go through the localizer.
Roger, 150 for 744.
Air India 406 Heavy, continue the right turn, heading 030 to intercept, cleared the ILS 06 right. Going to need wake turbulence behind the Dreamliner, that's what's going to kill me here.
Sorry, was that for 744?
Negative, Air India 406 Heavy, turn right, heading 030 to intercept, cleared the ILS 06 right.
This is 0, and we're cleared the ILS approach runway 06 right, Air India 46 Heavy.
Boeing 23 Heavy, you can cross the FAF at 160 knots, contact the tower there, 128.8.
128.8, thanks, Phil.
Kerpoo, yeah. Air Canada 744. Turn left heading 030 to intercept and cleared the ILS 06 right.
Left turn 030 to intercept, cleared the ILS 06 right, 744.
And Air India 406, maintain 190 knots on the approach for now, and I'll get you to slow down in about 5 miles.
Okay, we're maintaining 190 then Air India 46 Heavy.
Air Canada 744, caution, possible wake turbulence. You'll be following a heavy Dreamliner down the ILS.
Roger, we'll caution to wake 744.
Yeah, just barely 5 miles. Just got it.
Oh, Toronto Starfleet 1, I think I should be on Yukon right now, so Happy New Year.
And Starfleet 1 negative, stay with me for now.
With you, Starfleet 1.
And Starfleet 1 actually proceed direct Hank.
Direct Hank, Starfleet 1.
Center for departure.
Go ahead. Go ahead for center.
Yeah, I have Jazz 876 on the go around. You want all the crosswind then over to you, or actually that other guy just disappeared, so whatever you want. I can have it to you now if you want.
Yeah, you just send it to me now, and I'll just spectrum right back around.
Okay.
Air India 406 Toronto, you can start reducing speed, cross Sabos at 160 knots.
Okay, we're the street crossing Sable 160 knots, Air India 46 Heavy.
Air Canada 744, for the traffic, slow now to 160 knots, hold that to Sabos.
Yep, well, yeah, 160, we'll hold that till Sabos, 744.
Go ahead.
Transmitter, hello again, Jazz 8776, miss approach ILS 06 right, 3000.
Okay, another go around, you mean? Yeah. Okay, yep. Jazz 8776 Toronto, hello, identified again. Turn right heading 150 vectors for another ILS 6 right.
150 vector for ILS 6 right, Jazz 8776.
Sorry, I missed half of that.
No, it's okay. He's turning the wrong way, so if I send the Air Canada West, he's out of the way of the Jazz.
Yeah, that's all right. I'll keep an eye on him anyways, thanks. Air India 406, you can contact the tower now, 128.8. Have a good night.
128.8, Air India 46 Heavy, thanks ATC, Happy New Year, see you.
Happy New Year. Air Canada 744, you can contact the tower 128.8 crossing Sabos.
Crossing Sabos, tower 128, 744, good to see you.
Thanks. All right. And Jazz 8776, I assume you want to do another approach on 6 right. If you have other intentions, just let me know.
Yeah, we'll take the ILS for 6 right again, 8776.
Perfect. Stop making all those guys on approach nervous. Sounds good. You can hand him over whenever you like. At least it calmed down a little bit now. Yeah, it was getting a little messy there. Air Canada 414, or correction. Jazz 8776, turn right, heading 230.
230, 8776.
Put this on my other speaker because it's just not working. I can't hear it. Put that on there. Okay, good. That should work.
Center, Canada 414, heading 1990 at 3,000 feet. Request hours approach 06 right again.
Air Canada 414 for another ILS 6 right, fly heading at 240.
240, 414.
November 628 Delta Sierra, Toronto. Are you still on frequency at all?
Toronto Center, good evening, Air Canada 519 with you, flight level 390.
Air Canada 519 Toronto 390. Hello.
Toronto Tower.
Air Canada 414 Toronto, turn right heading 330.
Turning right heading 330.
Canada 414.
And somebody else answered that. That call was for Air Canada 414. Air Canada 414, fly heading 330.
Sorry.
Right
This
heading
is
330, Air Canada.
November 5, Victor Juliet.
November 5, Victor Juliet, Toronto. Say your passing altitude.
Approaching 5,000.
Number 5, Victor Juliet, you're asked to call me for the takeoff clearance there. In the future, if Toronto's online, they do also control Ottawa. You're identified, climb 13,000 and turn right direct to Epmont on course.
United 676 with you, flight level 340.
United 676 Toronto, squawk ident.
Sorry, say again?
United 676 squawk ident.
Will ident, United 676.
Air Canada 414, turn right heading 030 to intercept, cleared the ILS, 06 right.
030, ILS runway 06 right, Canada 414, CS.
All right. Well, I think I'm just about ready to wind things down. Mumbai to Toronto. That's a long one. That is a long one. And Nomad Aviator, thank you. Not my best vectoring. It's definitely a lot easier when you can focus on a very small area, and that's one of the biggest challenges in VATSIM as a center controller. Is just you've got so much to deal with and so many things on the go. United 676 Toronto, thank you. Identified flight level 340. And it was kind of fortunate that like all of my attention was able to focus on that area. Air Canada 414, you're just going through the localizer now. If you don't have it already captured, continue right turn 090 to re-intercept.
Or 090, Canada 414.
Yeah, so that was kind of a bit lucky that I was able to really just focus on just this one screen that you can see here for a good period of time there. To be able to handle those arrivals, and it kind of worked out. It would have worked out nicely, and then that Boeing, of course, and that may have been my mistake. He was so high initially, and I had to work him into sequence that I guess I did not assign him the runway properly. Of course, one would think if you check the ATC, you would assume that you're landing 6 right until somebody tells you otherwise. If it says primary runway, that's the one you're going to assume you're going to be on. But anyways, I digress. Regardless, we got it all done, and it was quite nicely done. And it's nice to see that many airplanes kind of, while you're trying to stream, and then everyone's kind of in one tight little spot like that. But thank goodness I had the departure controller on here. Air Canada 414, you can contact the tower now 128.8. Have yourself a good rest of the day.
Thank you so much. Contact Tower. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Jazz 8776, turn right, heading 320.
320, right, Jazz 8776.
So that's kind of, things are starting to peter out a little bit here. So I'm going to start to get ready to log off here shortly. It's a good opportunity because there's kind of a big break right now in what's happening here. Just get these couple of guys kind of turned around. And then I may do a handoff to the other controller here because it's just, it's quite enough. He's got a lot of departures on the go here. But he is the departure controller. Oh, I don't have the terminal view up anymore. I just saw it in VadSpy just now. So he is over to tower. I closed it up because it was not really doing me any good, and scrolling through all those extra views was not helping, but he's got a lot of traffic on the ground. He's got, I think, 6 departures, it said. So it's a nice busy evening here in Toronto. Get this guy established on final again. Conrad. Turn you on final one more time, just for good measure. It's a pretty good sequence, though. I think it worked out pretty well. I managed to have the good, and having that 10 miles in trail is golden. If you can do that, then that just makes the rest of your life that much easier. Jazz 8776, turn right, heading 030 to intercept. Cleared the ILS, 06 right.
030 to intercept, clear ILS, 06 right, Jazz 8776.
Because that 10 miles means that you're going to have enough space to have to be able to sequence and mesh people in, so you can have them kind of mesh like a bunch of gears together, where you can take one off the downwind and then have one straight in, another off the downwind, another straight in, and you can generally do that. If you've got 10 miles in trail as everyone gets into the terminal, you're going to have enough kind of leeway to do that. And so that's one
Tower,
of
this is 5 Victor Juliet. Am I able to accelerate my flight speed, my game speed, up until I get into U.S. territory?
November 5 Victor Juliet, that's approved for now. How much are you going to accelerate by?
4 times.
Okay, November 5 Victor Juliet, thank you. And I'll check ahead with Boston for you.
Toronto Starfleet 1 just got a contact me from Boston. Happy New Year.
And yes, sorry, my apologies. Starfleet 1, I meant to switch you over. 34-7, have a good night.
You too, sir. Great 2024 for you.
You too. Too many things going on. I lost sight of that. Jazz 8776, you can contact the tower now, 128.8. Have yourself a great day.
All right, Tower 28, Jazz 8776, thanks. See you.
November 5 Victor Juliet, your acceleration has been approved by Boston as well, so you can go to 4 times for now. He'll probably have to slow you back once you get closer to destination.
Roger that.
All right, well, it's definitely kind of petered out a little bit, but that was pretty hectic for a little while. Enjoyably hectic, though. That's, it's a good problem to have. Too many airplanes in. And yeah, honestly, if I had not gotten my departure controller out at that point, I don't know if I would have been able to keep up with everything else as well. So it was kind of really good timing in that sense. As I was definitely losing my ability to track everything. I've probably been staring at the scope for entirely too long today, and when you're staring at so many different screens and trying to track so many things going on, and then the one thing that also kept throwing me off was the text-only pilots. There hadn't been one for a while, but there were 2 of them at the same time. They were just both complex enough that they were taking a lot more attention, a very disproportionate amount of my attention away. November 5 Victor Juliet, climb flight level 230.
Climbing 230.
November 628 Delta Sierra, Toronto. Are you still there? Still got another Toronto arrival. Lots of people with lot less to do on New Year's Eve, I guess. Not that I am really exemplary either. I'm going to eat some dinner shortly and go to bed. It hasn't been a long day, it's been a short day, but tomorrow's going to be a very early morning.
Good afternoon, Torrance Center, Delta 654 with you, flight level 320. Squawk identity, flight 654.
Toronto Center, envoy 3606 with you.
Contacting Boston 134.7, November 5, Victor Juliet.
And squawk ident envoy 3606. Information Delta 06 right for arrival to 994 and descend my discretion to 070. Envoy 3606.
There, thank you. Sorry, I muted that for a second because I was just having a conversation there and I forgot to unmute it because I'm an idiot apparently. Of course. I don't like that mute button. I try not to use it whenever I can, but especially when I start getting to like a long conversation here, it gets very hectic. So I'm going to hand this off to the other Toronto controller. As soon as he gets in here, he's just resetting and logging on as a Toronto controller, as a Toronto Center controller, and then we'll get this handoff going and I will end the stream because I've been on for quite a while today and I have to go to bed before too long. So it's time for me to start getting ready for bed. There he is. All right, so I got 2 overflights east to west there. got an Envoy inbound. He's been assigned 6 right, and he's heading down to 7,000. Way up north, I've got Air Canada 519. He's just cruising along. He is eventually heading to Toronto. Way north of him, there's an Air France 66. I pinged him a bunch of times. No answer. And east of him, there's a VFR at 87. His call sign, I believe, is November 628 Delta Sierra. He called me originally when he left Moosonee, but couldn't get him on radar VFR. So I've tried him a couple times. I don't think he's listing anymore, but he is VFR down to Timmins. He may call you when he gets closer. All right. And with that, I'm out of here. So there goes my scope, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the live stream. That was nice and hectic for those of you that just joined me. I had to go back like 20 minutes. It was pretty hectic about 20 minutes ago.
7791 Papa.
I'm just going to get rid of that altogether. About 20 minutes ago, it was really hectic. A nice little arrival spurt. I had about 5-6 arrivals in Toronto in a very short period of time, so it's kind of fun. It wasn't too bad of a stream, though. Overall, I would say it was very hectic. Oftentimes I log on and I'm waiting, hoping for more traffic. This time I would say it was definitely on the high end of what I could handle. If anything, it was too much traffic and I kind of wish it was a little bit less at times. But yeah, still overall, that was great fun. So thanks guys so much for watching the stream. Have yourselves a great night. Happy New Year to everybody. And we'll see you guys all with hopefully a few more regular streams next year. Enjoy the rest of your evening and we'll see you guys real soon. Take care.